Oh.
Last time I
Imagine if someone fell down. I'd die of laughter.
It makes no sense thinking like that.
Did it? Oh.
Revelio.
This is where you're fucking treasure.
Revelio.
this what the Dementor's kiss feels like?
Revelio. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Ho ho.
If it isn't the treasure hunter. Still can't believe you found that old uniform. Well done.
It's so fucking cute. It looks like Safi. It does.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
Shut up, you
I
nerd.
take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombard now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
Oh my god, I'm gonna blow off my hand now.
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember,
Oh,
the
goodness.
exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now. Into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
What pumpkins. I blew all of them up.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Oh shit.
Textbook execution. Bravo.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering, what inspired your interest in magical beasts?
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
Maybe.
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge, finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps
What the
one
hell
day
is that
even
noise?
save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
That's him? Okay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Keep our heads about this. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean.
Revelio.
Your silence and attention shall soon be rewarded.
Revelio.
Whenever I hear from Hogwarts, my child has broken school.
I rather enjoyed it.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
I cannot thank you enough. If you could just find a few more, I'd be so very grateful.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
You?
Revelio.
We have 3 more to go. Oh my god.
Revelio.
You look me in the eye and tell me you don't see it too.
Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Good thing the ministry ran
Revelio.
Oh!
Not saying I don't cast the odd healing spell when no one's looking.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Revelio.
We treated our house quite well.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Where the fuck is it?
Revelio. Mine now, demiguise.
How is it yours now if you don't even have it, woman? Like, come on. It's on this side of the wall, but how the fuck do I get to it?
Do you find it hard to get the right consistency in a confusing...
Revelio.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
I'm sorry, my guy. Okay, so that's
Revelio.
one. Hello?
Revelia.
There's one up here. But how the fuck am I supposed to get up there?
Revelia.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too hairy-hearted for my taste.
What happens if you fly off of this?
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alahamora once you'd brought me enough moons. Oh, with that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alahamora known to wizard kind.
Why do I feel like he's tricking me?
At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
13. Oh my god, look at that cat. Eee. Oh god. It never ends. Where are the rest of the fucking things? Oh my god. Okay, well, fuck.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Oh my god, I look like grandma.
welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears.
Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. You did away with all those dark doors, always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio. Revelio. How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
Please could you remind me the purpose of my tasks, Professor?
Of course, dear. Professor Weasley has kindly asked that I give you some tasks to ensure that your learning continues to flourish outside of the classroom. Once you've completed them all, be sure to return to me, and I'll know that you're ready to learn Flipendo.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Was it Serona Ryan?
It was indeed. How on earth did you know that?
Serona has been a good friend to me as well. In fact, I retrieved a box of letters from Mrs. Sprottle for her.
Oh, darling Mrs. Sprottle. She was always astonished I knew as much magic as I did, being Muggle-born. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Where the fuck do I get a bigger... Fuck's sakes. What size is it? It is the plot of my freaking thing. Swear to God, man.
It's no herbology, Professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
What the fuck are you looking at? Okay. I'm glad we established that. I am not no such thing.
I already have the wormwood. What about the shriveled bit? Ah.
And a historian's uniform. It was brilliant.
Shut up, you nerd. You know this doesn't make sense to me. Ooh.
Revelio.
Okay.
Wonderful.